Hi to all of my YouTube subscribers and my subscribers to be. How are you guys doing today? Boy, do we have another nut that has abused kids and that is now charged with murder of kids. This man killed his girlfriend. Here it is again. You know, like the Malia Davis story, here it is again. This was the boyfriend of the mother, and he actually killed not only her, but 3 kids that are believed to be his. Remember when I always said about those eyes? You can look in this man's eyes and tell that he's crazy. He's a nut. She was with a nut and she didn't know it. This man killed 29-year-old Jerica Spellman and her 3 kids. And guess how he killed them? He stabbed them, you guys. How in the world could you not be crazy if you did something like that? Well, you can look at his eyes. He's gone. He's a basket case. This man has had mental problems for years because he's been arrested prior for domestic violence. And once they do that and they arrest those people, it's still going to be in him because that was him. And now it has landed him behind bars. And this happened in Georgia. And in that county, Muskogee County, Georgia, it was Columbus, Georgia. They have harsh penalties against these murderers there in that town. I think he probably can get the death penalty, most likely. And because of the fact that he killed these 3 babies, one was 1 month to, I think it was 1 month to 3 years old. That is horrific, man. Domestic violence is out there, you guys. And if anyone's listening to my video and they're going through anything such as that, please get help. I mean, it's not worth all of this. That woman had 3 kids. I know she probably was trying to deal with him, trying to deal with the babies, and just had a 1-month-old baby for this nut. And nothing she did probably pleased him, along with her trying to nourish her kids. I mean, what more could he expect? I mean, this woman had 3 babies on her shoulders, and for him to abuse her and then to stab them. My God, how could you do this? Here it is again, same similar situation. The boyfriend, remember with Cedric Jackson, the little boy, it was the aunt's boyfriend that killed him over ketchup. It was Darian Vance allegedly killed Malia Davis or had something to do with it with him and Brittany Bowens. And now this boyfriend of Jerica Spellman's kid's father or whatever, but it was her boyfriend. She wasn't married to him. She probably never married him because she knew he was a nut, but somehow she got caught up in the trap. And most likely he probably told her, if you leave me, I'm going to kill you. And so she had another baby trapped in that situation. Didn't go for no help, nowhere to run, and nowhere to hide. He probably looked just like this in his eyes and put fear on that girl and told that girl, if you leave me, I will kill you. Because he killed them with a knife. He killed that girl with a knife, and then he turned around and killed those kids. But you know what? You know what I say, my friends, my YouTubers? Oh, by the way, please click like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to get that 1,000 mark. I'm almost there. And I thank you so much for all of my newcomers and all of my subscribers. I just want you to know. But you know what? This man here, he's always been a nut. He's been a nut. He was a nut when she met him. He was a nut when she dated him. He was a nut when she got pregnant for him. And he was more of a nut when he killed them with a knife. I bet she fought for her life, poor thing. It's some crazy, crazy people out here, and these young women just don't know what they're getting into with these people. Because when that domestic violence was going on, she should have gotten out early. But as I said, he trapped her down with the kids. And oftentimes when young people have kids, they feel like nobody else will want them. That's not so. There may be a hell of a man that'll come along and he'll say, baby, I'll take you and your kids. And you let him come around and try to mess with me. And see, these men like this, they'll put fear in those women. But when another man come on the scene, they're nothing but little punks. That's what they are. Little punks. They won't stand up to a man, but they'll mistreat a woman like that. And to kill babies. But you know what I was going to say before I was thanking you guys for being my subscribers. He wasn't that crazy. Because crazy people, they know what the hell they're doing. Because if he was really crazy, he would have turned around and killed himself, right? Oh, he spared himself. You're gonna kill 4 people and not kill yourself? You're gonna save your soul. You're gonna try to save yourself, but you took their lives away. You wasn't that crazy. You wasn't that crazy to do something like that because you didn't kill yourself. I mean, everyone can see that you're a nut, but you weren't nutty enough to turn around and stab yourself in the heart. That is so crazy. It's just like that A.J. Armstrong story, how he turned around, he killed his mother. What is wrong with these people? And father. And he even shot his mother in the head twice, allegedly, with a pillow over her head, and then his dad once. And so people were saying, well, how do we know he did it? Evidence. They had the pillows where he had already practiced with the same gun of his dad's when he had lied to the cops and said, oh no, I don't know nothing about the gun. And then when they saw the bullet hole in his room, oh, you don't? Well, why you have this bullet hole from the same gun in your room? Then he had to say, oh yeah, I was practicing with it 3 weeks before. A couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks before he killed allegedly his parents. So he had a mistrial. So all of these crazy people, they wasn't crazy enough to kill themselves. Darian Vance and Brittany Boynes. But see, with the A.J. Armstrong story, they had evidence enough to drum up a trial. This man, they found the weapon also, you guys. They did find the weapon, so he's definitely, he's gone. See, it has to be evidence, like when I made a video regarding Malia Davis' story, and I said Brittany Boynes would not be going to jail, I only meant because they haven't found that evidence that they need to drum up a trial, a case, to take it to trial, that they can go in court and they can say, look, I have this on her. This is her evidence. And so I was talking to an attorney friend of mine, and someone said, well, substantial evidence should be enough. And he said, well, substantial evidence is a form of evidence. Got to have it. He says, I don't care what you think. I don't care how bad you feel. He said, got to have it in order to bring a trial to court. It's got to be something. Inkling or something is not going to get it. And he was telling me, you could think what you want. You want Brittany Boynes. Everybody wants Brittany Boynes to go to jail. He says, but it's not about what you want. It's about what they need to bring her to justice. And so that's what they're searching for. So that was why I made that video. But as I said, this nut here, they got solid evidence on him. And you can see he's crazy. But he wasn't crazy enough to kill himself, you guys. What do you think about this? This man is charged with killing his girlfriend, his 3 kids from 1 month to 3 years old. What a shame. In Columbus, Georgia. His name was Trayvon Jackson. He was 27. She was 29. Domestic violence. It's been going on there. He's already been arrested and she stayed with him. So please, young people, old people, all people, if you're in a domestic violence relationship, get out, because it's not worth it. Because somebody will get killed. Somebody. Because if it does not flow, if it just won't flow, let it go. Let it go. It's not worth that. It's not worth your life to deal with crazy people. So with that, let me know what you think about this nut that killed 3 babies. Another boyfriend like the Malia Davis story, like the Cedric Jackson story. like many other stories where these boyfriends are killing these babies. Let me know what you think. It's a lot of mental issues are going on right now in the world, and we really need help. People need to talk to people to find out. Like today, I just picked up the phone. I was thinking about one of my clients that I had, and I'd known her over the years, and she had gotten into an illness, and something came over me, and I just called her to check on her. Yeah, just check on people. Just talk to them. Find out where their head is, because you never know what people are going through. And that's why I'm very happy to have YouTube as a platform to reach out to people, and people can reach out to me. It's a platform where everyone can help each other. Just talk, just the mental help, that mental stimulation can save someone's life. Like the girl Hartrich, that was Emily Hartrich. She was a mental health instructor on YouTube, and we lost her. She was a YouTuber, and she was a YouTube star, actually. And this nut here needed to talk to Emily before she died, but Emily was killed in UK in a car crash. Well, actually, it was a truck and a scooter that she got crashed in between. And so I really, really hate that, because that was someone on YouTube that could have actually helped this man if he would have gotten a hold to her. But a lot of times, oftentimes, many crazy people, they don't want to think that they're crazy. They want to think it's everybody else but them. Everybody want to be the head honcho, and they want to think that they know everything in the world, and they don't even know they crazy by thinking like that. I mean, nobody is perfect in this world. Nobody can think like God but God. So sometimes there are people that you may try to reach out and help. Oh, no, I know what I'm saying. I know this, I know that, I know this. They don't know nothing. All they doing is bumping their gums. The only time you're going to know is when you let God come in your heart and take over your life and mean it from your heart. And that's what's necessary out here, you guys, because the devil is busy. The devil is busy every day, all day. Since I've been doing the YouTube videos, and I've been coming across a lot of stories, it's stuff I was like, wow, every day it's something that I can bring to my friends and family on YouTube. Every single day. It's always a story to bring to you. Always. Ever since I started doing this. So let me know what you think about this nut that killed this lady, Jerica Spellman, 29. He was her boyfriend, and he killed the kids. So at least they have evidence on him. Unlike Brittany Bowens, they haven't found evidence on her yet. That's why she's still hanging around. So click like, share, and subscribe, you guys. And let's not forget, pray for the family of the victim and her family. And the babies are already in heaven, so we know they're safe. With that, I'm going to end my show, and thank you once again for tuning in to Celebrity and Variety Talk. I am your host, Josie Latimer, and don't forget to click that like, share, and subscribe, and I will be coming back with more commentary next time. Bye, friends.